Hello everybody, thank you for stopping by my channel today. My name is Daryl. We are going to assemble the drawer unit for the built-in cabinet. I have everything stacked up in here, ready to go. I got my glue, some clamps, screws. We're all ready to go. Let me turn the camera around and we'll make this real quick. Here's all the parts all laid out. It should be relatively easy to put this together. It's just gluing and screwing. Our main concern is to keep everything square. So let's get this started and see what it looks like when it's done. Well, it's together and it was rough. Moving those panels around by myself was pretty difficult. There was a couple times where I had to stop the camera because I put a panel on backwards. And what else happened? Just getting glue all over the place, that wasn't good. It was pretty rough trying to figure out my own work. You know, I should have labeled things a little bit more clear. And so I'm learning each time I do these kinds of things what I should be doing. Labeling is very important. Let's see, what else did I have trouble with? The screws weren't really that great, and I'm not gonna bring on the screws. The screws were okay. There's a lot of voids in this plywood. I don't know why. It wasn't always like this, but it seems like after COVID maybe things were made a little bit more cheap. I don't know. It just seems like there was a lot of voids, and the screws were really to do the clamping for me. I can take them out once the glue is dry and maybe replace them with some longer screws. Maybe I should have went with a longer screw, but I probably, maybe about 20% of the screws going in hit voids and they just would not screw in properly, so I had to put a screw in next to them. I'll go with a longer screw, but long term, I really didn't want to have to keep the screws in there, but I really don't like putting the things together with screws. I like glue and mortise and tenon joinery. So no one's going to see this. Once it's all put in there, it'll never be seen. But you know, it's how I am, and I don't like knowing that something's constructed like that. But I could use nails. There's a lot of things I could have done, but I did use the screws, and I probably would have gone, if I had to do it again, I probably would go with longer screws, knowing that the plywood has a lot of voids in it. That might have helped me out. So I probably will remove a lot of these screws and replace them with longer screws just to hold everything together in case the glue ever failed. But other than that, everything's together, and I'm looking forward to getting this thing in there. So the next video, or maybe even this video, will be me putting this in there. So thanks for being here today, and subscribe to my channel, and please give me a thumbs up. But please subscribe to my channel if you like this kind of stuff. I could use all the help I can get, and it's free. So thank you very much for being here today.